Good morning, everyone. My name is Charmaine. Thank you for joining us in this meeting this morning that I can share with you what we do in this business and how it has helped us and how it works for us. I am an executive, still the executive director in this business, and I'm very excited to share with all of you. So I just want to tell you quickly the reason why I'm doing this business. I am an accountant, and I was a bit bored in my job, but I wanted extra income. So I was really searching for something, and there's a lot of stuff out there that I couldn't relate to. And then when I found this company, I also realized that I don't have any other skills. I have my accounting skills, and that's all I have. So what else can I do that can make me extra income? And then in this business, I saw that I can actually, there's a team that helps me. I'm not doing everything by myself, and I can learn. I can learn how to build this business. I made a list here why people join this business. A lot of people, they join the business for extra income. They just want to make something extra, or they want freedom. Like I said, I started for extra income, but then I very soon realized that time is a bigger thing for me. I want time with my children. I want to be there at the afternoon activities. So for me, time was a bigger thing. And then also retirement. A lot of people, like even me, I'm still young, but I haven't started with retirement. And this is a vehicle for people to work on their retirement. Then also to leave a legacy. In this business, you build up your business. If you die, it can go to your children. It's not like you lose everything that you've worked for. For me, that's a big thing. You always want your children to be better off than you. And then also meeting new people. I'm an introvert. I didn't really speak to people, but I love people. So for me, it's an absolute blessing in this business to meet new people and people that think the same as you, people that want the same as what you want. And then also help other people. In this business, we definitely help people. We help people with their health and their wealth, and I love it. I absolutely love helping people. I think normally everybody does. It's just in us. And then the personal development. Personal development is for me, I love it. Maybe that's the thing that I love the most in this business, is that all the personal development that's there, and we learn and grow so much. I would never have spoken to people like I'm doing now, and I really love it. So I think that there's something in this business that you can relate to, and I think it's for everybody. It's just that you have to find what you want in this business. What do you want? What is your dreams? Because this is a dream company. It's a business where we dream. There's things that I never thought would happen, or I didn't think it would. I always thought like maybe one day, and it started coming true. So it's exciting. I'm glad to be able to share this with all of you. And then I quickly want to ask Kariska if she can share with us what the products have done in her life and what difference it has made for her. Thank you, Kariska.
Thank you, Charmaine. Hi, everybody. I'm Kariska van Niekerk. I have been with Manatech since February, and I am going to share today about the product Lean, which I started using a week ago. And when I went on the scale 2 days back, I've lost 3 kilograms. And I haven't even used it as I should. I should use it 2 times a day, and I only used it before breakfast. And I've lost 3 kilos. So I'm very excited to start using it. Today is a new day. I'm going to start doing it twice a day and going to give my results soon. Yes, so Lean, amazing product. And I take it with True Plenish, which is a meal replacement shake, because I'm not into breakfast. So I must say, for me, it's amazing. And the True Plenish also has a lot of vitamins and minerals in that is nourishing my body when I don't eat well. I'm not a good breakfast eater, so that has helped me a lot. And I'm losing weight, so that's a plus. So yes, I can really recommend Oso-Lean and Trueplenish for weight loss. Thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you, Kariska. That's really amazing. I think a lot of people can use that as well. A lot of people need it and want it, especially now in the lockdown that you just people just eat and eat and eat. So that's absolutely amazing. And then I also want to ask Isabel if she can share with us her testimonial. I think that can give a lot of parents so much hope out there. Thank you, Isabel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Charmaine, for the privilege to share on this call, and thank you for your love and support and guidance in this business. Since my son started school, he had severe concentration problems. We literally went from doctor to doctor, and each time they just increased the dosage of the chemical medicine, which resulted in more side effects. The escalation of his aggression levels was the worst. Last year, he was suspended from school and his aggression levels skyrocketed. Vilna called me and suggested Manatech, and especially for the aggression plus. There was a big improvement visible in my son's life and well-being. There are still aggression outbursts, but not nearly as extreme as before. A friend of ours asked me, what do you give your son? Because his skin is looking good. And then I realized that his skin problem was also dealt with. It makes perfectly sense that the name of the product is Plus, because it definitely adds value and quality to your life. Thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing with us. So then I quickly want to share with you how we make money in this business, what about this business, why this business. And also it is network marketing, so also how network marketing works. So let me quickly write everything to you here. Sorry. Okay. So there was a book that was written by Robert Kiyosaki. I think most of you would know who he is. And he said that we all live in 4 quadrants in life. We are either employee, we self-employed, big business, or investments. So an employee, you sell your time for money. You have to work your 8 hours a day, for example, with a certain amount of money. What is bad about that is that someone determines what your value is. You don't, you can't really increase it except for getting an increase. And then what's actually sad about it is that people feel if they can just start their own business, it will be better. But in the self-employed quadrant, I've tried it before. I'm an accountant. Like I said, I've tried my own business. It's tough. Yes, you put in the time, you put in more time. And yes, you can make more money, but it's more time. For me, that wasn't worth it. I didn't like that route. So we all see now as well in this pandemic that we're in, that people that thought their jobs were really safe realize now that it's not as safe as what they thought it is. And that's actually very sad. So yeah, 90% of the world's population bring in 10% of the world's money. Then this is the big business. A big business is a business that's run on systems. If you go on holiday for a year, your business still runs, it's still doing well, and you can still carry on with business. And then when your business, when you have money in your business, you can invest in money here. And here you have money making money for you. Here you have people making money. So like I said, we're a group of people, we all work together, and there you leverage from people to make money. Here, 10% of the world's population bring in 90% of the world's money. So obviously this is where we want to be in these 2 quadrants, but by having a job or being self-employed, you will not be able to get there. And like I always say that, yes, you can work for your income and you can earn a salary, but then in the evenings when you get home, you work on your fortune. and you start building a big business that you can, that you don't have to sell your time for money, and that you can eventually leave your job or your business. So what we do in this business is we help people to get to a big business part-time. So our business, the name of our company is Manatech, and Manatech is also registered on the on the Nasdaq. On the Nasdaq, they get audited every quarter, whereas like on the JSE, they only get audited once a year. On the Nasdaq, it's every quarter. The name of the company on Nasdaq is Intex. So if you want to go Google the company, you can Google Intex. That is on the Nasdaq. We are also in 26 countries. So when you build a business, you can build a business in any of those 26 countries. We have a 3-month money-back guarantee. I'm going to tell you about the products now. But I mean, it's like you eat a pizza and you don't like the pizza and you go back to the pizza place and you say, oh no, I don't like it, I want my money back. It doesn't happen. But in this business, because they believe in the product, they believe that it is the absolute best in the world, that they give them the 3-month money back guarantee. So in this, with this type of system, you don't have a boss. You work in a team. Like I say, you don't do everything by yourself. And you can learn. You learn while you start earning money while you learn how to do this business. You don't have to know everything before you start doing this. So I quickly want to explain to you what direct distribution means, because that's what we do in this business. It's like Coca-Cola make a Coke for R2, and then you go to the shop and you buy that Coke for R10. In between, there's a lot of people that have to take their cut. It's the advertising, marketing, distribution, retail, wholesale, everybody needs to take something. What happens in direct distribution is that middleman is cut out and the money is available to go to a person that has done the work. In Manatech, because we're a research and development company, they have spent over $50 million into research and development to bring out the best products. And because of that, 56% of the money of the product go back into research and development and into the products, and then 44% is available to go to the people who do the business. So that's where the money comes from, that that there is money available for us to make money in this business. So I quickly want to explain to you about Manatech, or let me first explain to you the products. So we all have over 1 trillion cells in our bodies. Cells look like, it's got this hairy structures on it. It looks like a tennis ball that you throw over a carpet, and all the hairs that's sticking onto the ball, that is what your cells look like. So if your cells do not communicate with each other, like you have a problem. It's like you have a cell phone, but the cell phone tower is off. Then there's no communication. And that's what happens if, because of green harvesting and all the things that they put on the products, the food today, the products aren't what it used to be years ago. So that's why people get so sick nowadays. And there's 8 glyconutrients that you need into your body. And with our foods today, you only get in 2. So there's a deficiency of 6 that you need in your body. And our products give you those 6 nutrients, and it helps with the cell-to-cell communication, that your cells can actually communicate with each other. So in your body, if you have a bad cell, if your cells are communicating, it can work out that bad cell. So we have a variety of products. We have health products. We have facial products. We have sports products and sports, facial, health, and no, sorry, I'm losing it there. Let me just think quickly. We have health, facial, sport. There's another one. So anyway, let me show you when you join the business. Oh, the other one is fat loss, what Kariska spoke about. How can I forget that? So in this business, when you want to join the business, when someone wants to join as a customer, it doesn't cost them anything. They can join and they also get the same benefits as the associate. They also pay the same prices for the products, and they can get up to 20% loyalty points. So I always use my loyalty points for my facial product. So it's nice to have basically getting that for free. And then when you want to join as an associate, that's obviously the route that you want to go. That's where you also tell people about the business and then you can make money from that. So the associates also get 20%, and we have an automatic order system. What the automatic order system means is if it's not like a debit order, but every month your products come to you, it gets delivered, and then when the reason we do an automatic order system is that you have your 3-month money back guarantee, which is then included. And then also the heart of our company is the mission 5 million. Manatech says that every year 5 million children die of malnutrition, and they want to eradicate that. So for every automatic order that goes through the system, they feed a child for a month. So it's, for me, I love getting my products, and then I know that I'm helping to feed the child. In South Africa, we're currently feeding 25,000, which I think, especially in this time, is making a huge difference. So Manatech has their own currency, you can say. It's a 1 point volume equals $1, more or less. And that's capped at like 13 Rand, 12 Rand or 13 Rand. So it's not with our exchange rate that's so bad at the moment, it doesn't affect us here. The reason for that is because we're in 26 countries. So if you have a product in South Africa that's sold and the same product is sold, you get the same commission. And that's the reason they have their own currency. So we always talk about the 100 point volume for a person. But let's say you start the business now, you pay 750 Rand to start the business. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. When I started the business, it was much more. But 750 is a lot of money. And because of that, some people don't see it as a huge investment. If they lose the 750, like some people do the business for a week and they say, oh, it doesn't work. Then if you lose the 750, it's not as much. But if you put in 7 million, you would work so hard to get that money back. And that's why it's important to realize, because you can make the same amount of money in this business if you just stick to it and you do this business. So, like I said, it's a good and a bad thing. And then we recommend people using product. You can't tell people about this business if you don't use the product and you don't see what it does in your body. When I started, I didn't do it for the product at all. Like I said, I'm an introvert. I didn't speak to people. So when I heard it was product, I was actually a bit disappointed, because how am I going to do this? But when I saw the system, how you make money, I absolutely loved it. And I wanted to do this business, and I realized that I can learn how to do this. But because I didn't join for the product, I needed to see that the products work. So I used it on myself. And at that stage as well, my 1-year-old was on antibiotics every 2 weeks. So since the age of 6 months to a year, it was every 2 weeks. I would take him to the pediatrician. She puts him on antibiotics. Then he's fine again, and then it starts all over again. So that cost us 3,000 a month. It was horrible because you still work and then your child is sick. It was a very bad time for us. But since I put him on the product, which is in the past 3 years, he's been on antibiotics once. So if I didn't use the product, I would never have believed in the product, and I wouldn't have been able to do this business. So we strongly recommend you use the product as well. Then how you make money is if you have 200 points. That's now that points. In your business, you make 10% commission of what you have. When you have 5 customers, so a valid customer is 50 points, a valid customer. So if you have 5 customers of 50 points and you have 500 point volume in your business, then you make 15% money. So let's say you have 500 points and you make 15% on it. That's more or less 900 Rand that you make for having that customers. So it's important to realize, yes, it's 5 customers points, but you have a lot of customers that buy for 100 points, 200 points, 300 points. I mean, it's not that people just buy for 50 points. So that can become a lot, the amount can become a lot bigger and you can obviously then earn more here. But then you want to tell other people about this business as well. You have to develop yourself, become a leader in this business that you can teach people how to also make money and have a better life for themselves. So if you show 2 people in this business how to do this business, you also help them to get their 500 points. Because you help those 2, you get 1,000 Rand bonus. Then, again, this is number 1 and 2. If you help number 3 and 4, also so now remember they also make their 900 Rand. You help them and there you make another 1,500 Rand. So there you already have 3,400 Rand for just having your customers and your 4 associates. It's also important to remember that this is your active income. It's income that you work for every month. You have to make sure you service your customers, you help your associates. Remember, it's in a team, so it's not like you have to do everything yourself. And we teach you, but that's the passive income, the active income. So you want to start earning passive income. You want money for work that you've done in the beginning. So when you have 1,500 points in this business, you're a director and you make anything from 750 and up. So this is on top of that. So you can make that together. And if you can see here, it's already 1,500 because it's 500, 500, 500. Then if you help 4 people to get to that level, you have 6,000 points in your business, you're executive director, you have 4,000 Rand more or less. And then again, you help 4 people to get to that level, you have 20,000 points in your business, you are a gold executive director, you make anything from 15 and up. And then again, you help the person to get there, you have 40,000 in your business, you're presidential director, and you make anything from 35,000 and up. This is unlimited. It doesn't stop there. You can make as much money as you want in this business. It's also important to know that some people only want to make extra 2,000 Rand a month. They only want to have a bit of extra groceries or do a car payment. And some people want to make more money. They want to make more than the 35. And that's what's possible in this business. If you stick to this business and you work it like a business, then you can make as much money as you want. And for me, it was a big thing that it's in a team. You don't do everything yourself. In your business, you'll have a lot of people in your business that you haven't enrolled. You don't know them. But it's important that you also grow yourself, develop yourself, that you can become a leader for those people. Because the people need you. The world needs us at this moment. Our company is known for the immune system support company. And so the world needs us for the products, for the finances, and we are there to help them. So with this, I quickly want to ask Vilna if she can please share with us why she started doing this business.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Charmaine, for giving me the opportunity to share my story. My Wi-Fi is very bad, so I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my journey with Manatech started in April last year. I was always tired, I had no energy and was feeling grumpy and irritated all the time. At that time, I was still involved at a small private school just outside Alisras, about 70 kilometers from home. I was on my feet the whole day. I had a lot of stress and our salaries was really bad. Every afternoon when I got home, I was lying on my bed and just doing nothing. I was tired Even when I woke up in the morning, I was tired. Deep down inside of me, I was not happy. And in my mind, I always thinking of something else that I can do from home, so I don't have to drive so far and get out of my circumstances. So one day, while I was lying and scrolling down Facebook, I saw a video of Heike. He was so full of energy and he was talking about the new opportunity. And I thought by myself, well, I am tired, but why not try this? He also asked who wants to get out of the rat race, who wants to earn some extra money, and who wants to see their children more often. And just there, I know that I did. When my husband got home after work, I said to him, guess what? I'm going to start an extra income and I'm going on an incentive trip with Heike for free. He laughed out of his stomach and said to me, yeah, right. If something sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true, but go for it. So Yolandi was sent on my way and we met in a coffee shop. When I was driving home, I wasn't sure what exactly to do, but I was excited. I immediately started with the product and tell people about my new journey. In 2 to 3 weeks on the product, I felt like a different person. I had more energy and I was full of life. Thanks to Manatech, I got my life back. With more energy, I wasn't sick the past year. We went on the incentive trip to Italy for free, and best of all, I earn an extra income every month. Thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you, Vilna, for sharing with us. And then I also want to ask Rini to share with us. Rini, why did you start this business, please?
Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all well and safe. And me and my husband went for our second walk. We have like a little Eentjie Dam here in Secunda. So we went for the walk there. And a lot of people actually did that. So you know that song, Who Let the Dogs Out? It reminded me of that. Okay, so why did I join Manatech? At first, I joined Manatech because of my health. I had an autoimmune system illness that influenced also my work, my family, everything. I was just always tired. And then I met Liesel, and she introduced me to the product. And at first I only used GI Pro Balance because the stuff, my husband said that the new research said that all the autoimmune illnesses starts from the gut. So then it was fine, but I didn't feel that good. So then I started using other products and I really, really started to feel much better. But now my why changed. I want some more security for me and my husband to be on our retirement. And for me now in the lockdown, I miss my family so much. And I always say I want to buy a farm. And so that all my children can be on the farm with us so that we can be all together there. So, and hopefully I will go to Mauritius also in October. So thanks for Manatech, my self-development, my confidence improved a whole lot. So that's why I joined Manatech. It's an incredible, incredible company. And I know that we can help other people as well. Thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you, Rini. So yeah, she talked about the Mauritius. That is true. We're going to Mauritius in October, and people, especially joining now, it's so possible for you to go with. So please ask the person that invited you to share with you how you can go to the incentive. I've been to, in this company, I've been to Las Vegas, Sicily, and Maldives before. Something that those places weren't even on my bucket list. So for me, dreams do come true. We all have dreams, and unfortunately, we make our dreams smaller to fit into our income, but we can also make our income bigger to make our dreams come true. So it's a decision that you have to make, and you can either decide to be an entrepreneur or you can work for an entrepreneur. So, and we can teach you how to do it. So please go back to the person that invited you. We love helping people, and giving you guidance and talk you through this whole system. And thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yes, thank you very much. Bye.